Hey guys, it's TK, and we are doing a review for Tristate Comic Con 2014. Now, we had a chance to go and check out this con. This is their third year in performance, and I must say that it was actually really fun. This was my first year attending, and there was a lot of fun. I didn't get too much footage of the crowd and everything. It's a relatively small con. It was just a one-day event. But honestly, it was really fun. There was a lot of wonderful artists on hand. I'm definitely going to make sure to go again next year. And I hope it's even bigger than it was this year. I mean, there was a lot of people there still for just that little small one-day con. But important thing is what I did get to record was I got to do some interviews with some of the artists that were on hand. Every one of these people that I spoke to are just fantastic people, very skilled, very caring, and just have a lot of life about them. Definitely, I'm going to post these right after this, as soon as I'm done talking. So definitely, Tri-State Comic Con this year was a great year. I look forward to 2015. I'm going to do a lot more next year with it. But for now, let's get to the artists. Here's what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Dustin Carson. I am a small press creator from Lancaster, Ohio. I write the books and then I hire artists to draw them. My first book is No Gods. It's completed, and I've started two new ones, a fantasy book called Half-Breed, a horror book called The Occultist. All my books can be found online at indieplanet.com. If you just Google search No Gods, all my information will come up. And we are here at Tricon. And the thing I love about Tricon, what kind of separates it from other comic shows, is it's very comic book centric. A lot of the major shows are going to heavy media guests, and that tends to pull a lot of money off the show from the artists. But Tricon has stayed true to the comic book roots and kept everything focused on comic books. And when that happens, the small press creators like myself, we have great success in these shows.
How you doing? I'm Ren. I'm an illustrator, a freelance illustrator. I've done some books for a couple of different small press writers, and the Tri-State Tricon is actually a really nice show. It's my first year at this one in particular. The atmosphere is really nice, and the space is good. You know, being it's in an arena, and the walkways are really good, table size, primo. So I'm enjoying it. I definitely will be here next year again.
Hi, I'm Chris Charlton, with Salient Comics. I'm here at Tricon. This is always one of my favorite shows every year. Used to live in Huntington, and it's always good to come back. It's a great show put on by Eric and James. They're great guys with Broken Icon. There's always a lot of great books, a lot of great artists and writers here. I'm here today. We've got my books, Black of Heart and Binary Gray. Black of Heart is sort of a noir serial killer story set in 1949 New York City. Kind of follows a detective and his life falling apart as he's trying to find this killer. Binary Gray is about an IT guy named Alex Gray. He has the power to communicate with electronic devices. Starts to look for the man who killed his father and becomes wrapped up in the drama of the other heroes and the villains that live in the city that he's in. This is my third year, and just keeps getting better every year.
Hey, it's Victor Dandridge of Vantage In-House Productions coming here live from Tricon, giving you the VIP treatment. So here's the thing about Tricon. I love this show. It's my third year doing it. James, Eric have done a great job of establishing themselves in the comic book community regionally. I mean, I'm not just talking about here in West Virginia, here in Huntington. I mean, to talk across the Midwest. They've done a great job of setting this up and making this a great place for us to come down. I'm from Columbus, so I mean, this is like a nice little 2-hour jaunt for me. I do it every year because this is a great place. I feel the love, I feel the welcomingness, like it's amazing. So anytime there's a Tricon, expect to see me there. The VIP, that's me, all day, every day. We've got 8-bits, we've got comics, we got it all. and we're here at Tricon because this is where it's supposed to be. There's all kinds of shows this weekend. This is where I'm at. There's a reason for that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hi, my name is Travis Horseman. I'm the writer-creator of Amiculus, A Secret History. And this is my first Tricon. So far, I'm having a great time. I think it's a great event. The guests seems like you've got a really great list of guests, costumes. I am going to not use the word great again if I can manage. But yeah, it's for a first timer, this has been a really welcome alternative, I think, to some of the other conventions I've been to.
My name is Devin Stewart. I'm the director and producer of Pink Dollar Comics. This is our flagship comic that we're doing right now, Autumn Rose. It's an homage to my favorite genre, manga. Reads left to right. It's a little mix of slice of life and fantasy adventure. This is actually my first time with my publishing company doing a convention, but this is my second time to Tricon, and I love it. We've had a great day. We're almost out of swag, and everybody's having a great time.
My name is Joshua White. I also work for Pink Dollar Comics. I am the writer for our premiere comic, Autumn Rose. This is our first convention trip, and we're absolutely loving the crowd here. Tricon has just been amazing, wonderful, and open to an up-and-coming artist and comic like us.
My name is Joseph Smallkey. I'm from Portland, Maine, and I'm here today promoting and working with Broken Icon for the Calamitous Black Devils is my book. Tricon? Well, we've been to conventions for, 2 years now. This is a very comfortable convention for the exhibitors and the artists because we have lots of nice space. It's set up well, it's organized well, and I like the guys that are hosting it. They're pretty cool. The crowd here, I usually do conventions on the East Coast, so I don't make it this far out, and it's just nice to see a similar crowd no matter where I go.
Hi, I'm Christina Bowling. I'm an artist. You can check out my comic at draculama.com or my art at tricinaart.blogspot.com, and Tricon has been awesome this year.